Welcome to Second Level Signals, a new series here on Global Notes by JP. This is where we go beyond the headlines to uncover the hidden shifts shaping the global economy. Not the obvious stories everyone repeats, but the deeper signals that change how money and power move. And our very first signal is a big one. China's identity just changed, from factory to finance. For decades, China's story was trade, factories, exports, surpluses. But in 2025, that story changed. About $4.5 trillion crossed China's borders in just 7 months. For the first time ever, financial flows outweighed trade flows. That's a number bigger than Germany's entire economy, moving in and out of China in less than half a year. Bloomberg called it a tipping point. And it is. Because once money flows matter more than goods, a nation's role in the system begins to shift. But here's the signal most people miss. In the United States, financial flows outweigh trade by 10 to 1. In Japan, savings sent abroad dominate exports. China is nowhere near that, and may never be. Why? Because China still runs a massive trade surplus. That keeps the ratio structurally low, even as flows surge. But the direction matters more than the ratio. China is moving from factory to finance. Foreigners are buying Chinese bonds. Shanghai stocks are in global indexes. And Chinese savers, with $23 trillion in deposits, are searching for yield as housing slumps and yields collapse. This isn't just about exports anymore. It's about capital moving in and out at a new scale. And even if the ratio never looks like America or Japan, a hybrid model, trade giant and rising capital power, would still transform the global balance. Because every time a pension fund buys Chinese stocks, or a central bank adds yuan reserves, Beijing gains leverage it never had as just a factory. This was second-level signals, the overlooked shift behind the $4.5 trillion headline. But the story doesn't end here. Because the same flows that make the yuan more global also make China more vulnerable. That's the paradox we'll stress test in part 2. So, like and share this video, subscribe to Global Notes by JP, and join us for Market Stress Test, where we probe whether these flows are China's greatest strength or its greatest risk.